Have you ever felt like you failed as a parent? My daughter had always been fearless and loved riding roller coasters. She would always bravely put both of her hands up on the hills and loops, and even go on a few rides on her own. Unfortunately, her time to go on ride was put on hold when something terrible happened. She woke up on a school day feeling extremely weak, looking pale, and having trouble breathing. The doctors weren't sure what was wrong, so I decided to play things safe. I made sure she always went to school using a face mask and carrying hand sanitizer. I removed her from all after-school activities and forced her on a vegetarian diet. When her situation worsened, I requested having classes at home instead. Her friends tried to visit, but I couldn't risk my daughter catching anything they may have had on them, so I rejected all visits. The timing was really horrible because I knew she had an upcoming trip to Six Flags with her entire grade level. She brought up the trip every day until I promised she could go once she completed all of her medication. Out of desperation to finally leave home, she dumped the medication into a fish tank 2 weeks before the trip and used my wife's makeup to hide her pale lips and sunken eyes. She later showed me the empty bottle of pills, so I kept my promise and allowed her to go to Six Flags. In my eyes at the time, she looked completely fine, at least physically. I guess mentally, she was exhausted from the doctor's visits, my nagging, and being alone in her room all day. I never realized that isolating her would end up having drastic consequences. Under the heat of the summer sun, while waiting in line to ride the Scorcher, my daughter fainted and had to be rushed to the hospital. There, the doctors placed her under a medically induced coma to help her body have a chance to fight off all the symptoms she had been hiding. And now, I would do anything to ride coasters with her.